morning, all of my oh so loyal and fabulous Facebook followers. Yes, that's right, we're back. It has been months since we have come to you live from my side of the kitchen, and I am telling you what, we have missed you. Can I get a what?
What?
That's Mackie. Mackie is sitting here today live in the studio audience, aka the kitchen. So here in Indiana, well, I mean everywhere, it is March, right? But in Indiana, it's like Marchuary. It's snowing, it is cold, and I am so over it. I am ready for warm, I am ready for baseball. I can't even handle the heavy meals and the cold, and I'm just done. I'm over it. So today, we are gonna make something oh so light, and oh so fabulous, and oh so quick. Those are things that I know you all love. So, once again, thanks for joining us. Sit back, pour yourself a cup of tea, pour yourself a cocktail, whatever, and enjoy as we come to you from my side of the kitchen and we make Orzo with lemon and Parmesan and thyme and shrimp, and oh my gosh, you're not even gonna be able to stand it. So, let's get started. We've got new equipment happening here in our live studio today. Kate, my beautiful, wonderful producer daughter, has been investing in upgrading her camera equipment. So if things go a little wonky today, just know we're just trying this out. So bear with us.
And on the bright side, I have 2 free hands today.
You do have 2 free hands. I'm sorry, wait a minute. 2 hands. What has changed about one of your hands since the last time we were here? Nope, not that one.
Nothing.
Oh, my girl got engaged. Yay! So, in addition to all the normal craziness of life, we are in the midst of wedding planning, and it is so fun. So, I'm just going to go ahead and add some chicken stock to my pot here. And I've got, I'm going to do like 3 cups. Perfect. Get this going, heating up. Orzo. What is Orzo? I will fully admit, it is probably one of the lesser known pastas here in my kitchen. Orzo is this fabulous little pasta that really kind of looks like a grain. Can you see it, sweetie? Mm-hmm. Okay, so it's kind of like rice looking or grain looking, but it's pasta. And it cooks up super quick, doesn't take a lot of time, and can totally like adapt to whatever you want to do with it. You could do it with meat, you could do it without meat, you could make it your entree, you could make it your side, whatever. Today, we are going to do this dish that I'm gonna fully admit I've only made like twice before, and I don't even know why, because it's so good and so quick, and I just don't even think about it. So, we are adding chicken stock, we've got our Orzo, we've got Parmesan, we've got fresh thyme, and how gorgeous is this fresh thyme? I wish you could smell that. Go ahead, take a big whiff. Yep, that's right. That's thyme. It smells so good. We've got some fresh squeezed lemon juice. We're gonna add a little lemon zest. And I'm using peas, and I'm just using the Bag-O freezer peas because they're good and I like them and I had them. Now, someone in this room is not a fan of the pea.
I hate the pea.
You hate the pea.
I've been known to pick all the peas out of pasta salad.
It's absolutely ridiculous. But anyway, if you don't want to use peas, don't use peas. You could use asparagus, you could use mushrooms, you could use red peppers, you could use broccoli. I mean, on and on and on and on and on. Do whatever you want. It's your dish, right? Right. But today, I'm using peas. So we're gonna get this cooking here. And this dish is super light, super tasty. You could even make, you just said pasta salad, you could even serve this dish cold after you cook it if you wanted to. I'm not going to. Tonight, this is going to be the side that's gonna go along with these gorgeous ribeyes that I'm gonna do on the grill later when there's no children around. And it's just my darling husband and I can't wait. But anyway, we're doing the Orzo right now. Okay, I gotta wait on this guy to boil a little bit. We are gonna add some salt, and some pepper, just ground black pepper, and some garlic powder. to this water. And I want, or it's not water, excuse me, it's chicken stock. And I want to go ahead and season that before I add the orzo to it because I want all of those flavors to be in that broth. So as that orzo is cooking and getting tender, it absorbs all that fabulousness. Okay? Make sense? Good. So how many people we got today, Kate?
We're at 19.
Wow. Hi. I'm so glad you're here. I'm gonna turn this down just a little bit.
And Ryan's tuning in from the garage.
No way. He never watches. Okay. So we're gonna
He
add
does
some.
the live show like every day, so.
Oh, that's true. Well, he doesn't usually stand in here and watch me cook.
That's true.
So we're gonna go basically 3 cups. I'm estimating that each one of my handfuls is about a half a cup. And we're just gonna let this guy cook. Now, don't think that I'm going totally crazy and, only healthy and that I'm eliminating all of the wonderful pleasures of this world. This is going to be fantastic, but I'm not giving up my wine. That's not going to happen. Today, I am drinking a blueberry Moscato from the lovely Oliver Winery down in Bloomington, Indiana. So I've not had it before. Today was the first I've tasted it. Yum, yum, stinking yum. It is so good. Okay. Just gonna let that sit there. We are also going to do the cutest little hand pies you've ever seen in your whole life. Because even though I want to eat light, I want to eat healthy, and we're getting into spring, and we're talking about the spring break bods, and we've got a wedding coming up, and I would like to not have to hide behind people in every single picture. I still like a little dessert, so we're gonna make these super cute hand pies too. Okay. Cooking. So I had posted a question a couple days ago about what kind of questions you had for us, like cooking questions that you've wondered. And maybe nobody does that anymore. Maybe if you just want to know something, you just ask Alexa or you ask the Google or whatever you do. But nobody really had any questions for us. So I'm curious, while you're watching, if you've got questions. And one would be, could you do this dish with a different type of pasta besides orzo, or could you use rice? And the answer is, heck yeah, you could. Absolutely. So if you've got any questions, feel free to ask. So what else has been going on since we went on live last? Was the last one our anniversary show?
No, I think we did one after that.
Did we do one in October?
At least one. No, our anniversary is in August.
In August.
Mackie would like to know where you got your shirt from.
Etsy. I found this adorable shirt on Etsy, and I wish I remembered the name of her store so I could give her a plug, because it's so cute. It's like $22. Love it. And it came really, really fast. I'll have to look that up. Anything else you want to know, Mac?
Your last one was your anniversary special.
It really was.
Really?
No, I thought it was.
Wow, we hit 1 year and we dropped the ball.
I did. You know what? We didn't drop the ball. We just got really, really busy.
That's true.
You've been super busy working all your jobs. I've had my side hustles going on.
That's true.
We have 127 kids. It's been busy.
I was telling Mackie on our way here that I'm just going to have to put Bob Evans in the summer so we can do more of this.
Okay, you just said that live on the air, by the way.
I know.
Okay.
I say it at work every day.
Oh. You've been at Bob Evans for 5 years, honey.
I know. My 5-year anniversary was a few
I'd
months
like to
ago.
point out I've been there 3.5.
That's awesome, man.
Mackie's been there 3.5. Woo!
Woo, woo.
Thank you.
So as the pasta is cooking, the starch comes out of each one of those fabulous little pasta pieces, and it starts to make that chicken stock thicken a little bit. The starch is coming out, it's thickening up. And that's really going to help act as kind of our sauce. I mean, this is so light and so fantastic. Okay, I'm going to turn it down. I've got it now that it's at a good boil. Can you see in there? Can you see how fantastic that is? Okay, I've got to turn it down. It's about medium low. Now I'm going to go ahead and add my fresh squeezed lemon juice. And I want to add just a little more lemon essence. So I'm going to zest part of a lemon.
You need the essence of the lemon.
Lemon essence.
I know.
What, did I say it wrong?
No. Is that like a thing? Lemon essence?
I don't know, I just made it up.
Yeah, so I said you need the essence of the lemon.
Oh,
It's
okay.
cute.
I thought it was like my little catchphrase.
No, you have a catchphrase.
Yum, stinking yum. That's what you're going to say when you eat this. And you're going to eat the peas. I'm not kidding you. Now make sure when you're zesting your lemon, and if you didn't know, this is a microplane. Kind of looks like the thing that they use on your feet when you get a pedicure. It's not. This is for chocolate, it's for nutmeg, it's for anything you want to zest.
I think we gave one away once.
We did, to my darling friend Tasha. Okay, so you want to make sure that you only get the bright yellow part. If you start getting down to where it's where it looks different, can you see that? It gets a little bitter, a little pithy. It's my other word today. You want the essence, not the pith. What in the heck are you doing over there, Charles? She's playing with your new toy. Okay. On top of the fact that this smells so yummy. Okay, now what I want to add. I'm going to add some peas. I love the color. I love the texture. I love the flavor. Adding these peas.
It does smell very good.
Does smell good, doesn't it? And I love the combination of lemon and Parmesan. If you ever want to just add a little something extra to your broccoli that you steam, a little fresh grated Parmesan, a little fresh lemon juice. Oh my gosh, so good. So good, so good. Okay, so those cold peas obviously cooled down my dish here in the pot, so we gotta let it come back up to temperature.
Janet says she loves Orzo. Thanks for a new idea.
Of course. Orzo's so good. And I seriously, I mean, is Orzo the red-headed stepchild of the pasta world? Because I just forget it's even there.
I didn't even know it existed.
That's what I'm saying, right? For any red-headed stepchildren out there, that was not a slam on you, by the way. It's just a saying. I didn't make it up. Okay.
Mindy would like to know what you do with the lemon after you zest it.
Well, I will go ahead and cut it up and put it in water. But anything you want to do. I've said this before, but a really great tip, if all of a sudden you get a phone call or a text or whatever that you're getting company and you're feeling like my kitchen's not smelling quite so fresh, take a lemon, cut it up in quarters or eighths or whatever, and throw it down your garbage disposal with hot water and grind it up, and it'll make your kitchen smell fresh and lemony, and people will think that, you know, Mary Maids has just been through or something. Okay. So good, so good. Okay, now let's add some Parmesan. I'm gonna add, it's probably a cup and a half. And just stir that in. It's gonna melt and get cheesy and amazing. Oh. Oh my gosh.
It really
can't
does.
even
The
stand-
lemon made it smell so good.
Doesn't it? Would I lie to you about
Makes
food?
me feel like summer.
Okay. Now to add our fresh thyme. So thyme kind of resembles lavender a little bit. See how it looks like that? And it's just so stinking easy. You just start at the top, put your fingers here, and pull down on the stem. And there you go. And just put it in there. Now you could use dried if you wanted, but why? Why would you do that? Don't use dry, use fresh. You could use basil if you wanted to. Love basil. Oops, I dropped the stem in there. I'm gonna pull that out. There we go. And let's do a few more. All right. So, how many are we at now?
21 viewers.
21. So where's everybody watching us from today? Oh my gosh, the funniest thing happened. I was at the store this afternoon just picking up a couple last minute things, and someone who, if you're watching, lovely lady, thank you so much, came up to me and said, hey, aren't you going to be on today? I can't wait. And it was so exciting. I was like, that's right. I'm going to be on. Nobody was paying attention. She walked by and went on, but really made my day. Thank you.
So
It was
did
very
you know
sweet.
who she was?
No, I don't know who she is. So I should have said, but I was kind of like in shock that I still am in shock that people watch. Seriously.
And since we haven't been live in, 8 months?
All right. I mean, talk about loyalty.
It is true.
Okay, turn this down.
Janet says she's watching from Esmeralda, Florida. Florida's all I see there, so really, does the city really matter?
No kidding. Oh my gosh. Florida. Okay. I think that's enough time.
There's never enough
There's
time.
never enough time. That was good, honey. That was good. Okay. Wipe this up. Move this out of the way. And I'm going to add just a tiny little bit more chicken stock because it's going to have to sit here for a few minutes while I'm doing some other amazing things. Now, to this, it's already hot. It's fantastic. I'm going to add these gorgeous, already peeled, deveined, and no tails on shrimp. Look at these babies. Look at these shrimp. The heat from this dish is going to cook these shrimp so fast. And they'll pink right up. Okay.
Janet says that the city they are in is in the Keys, and they are on vacation.
Oh, I've never been to the Keys. I've never been a lot of places. Look at that. See how quick it starts to turn pink? And that's how you can tell that your shrimp are done. So we're just gonna leave this sit just like that. Would you believe that this is basically done that fast? What time did we even go on? Because you were late, by the way.
I was late.
You were late.
Like 4:02.
4:00.
And 16 minutes.
16 minutes. Shut up.
So,
I gotta grab a pan.
Joy, whoop, oh, see, about lost the tripod there.
Oh, don't do that. Don't do that.
Joy would like to know where you get fresh herbs this time of year.
I got those at Walmart. I did. I got those at Walmart. And they were in those little plastic envelope-y looking things that sit up on the, you know what I'm talking about? Does anybody know what I'm talking about? They're in the produce section, and they're usually in like a cardboard box that's like open, and they stand up like that. And then there's usually another section of them behind. Go to the ones behind because those are fresher. Okay, that's where I got them. Oh, my goodness.
Jennifer says she loved your post about cilantro the other day. Good read, very interesting.
So funny. And honestly, okay, I'm going to fully admit, and I don't know if my mom's watching or not, but my mom says stuff, and lots of times I just think she's nuts because she's my mom, and that's what you do. And I have daughters, and they think I'm nuts, so I don't feel bad about the fact that I'm saying it. But she would say how she thought cilantro tasted like soap, and I'm like, whatever, lady, you're crazy. It's like a real thing. People have some kind of chemical thing or something that makes cilantro taste like soap to them.
I love cilantro, and it makes me, I want a good fish taco so bad.
You know what? I need to do those again.
I know. I was thinking of the ones that you made. Did we do them on this show, or we did them when we were at the library? I know we did them at the library.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe we did shrimp. We did something taco here once.
I don't remember.
It's been a while.
I don't know. We've done a lot of shows. Okay, so in this pan, I have got just plain old canola oil. And I've got enough to cover about, it's about an inch deep-ish. An inch-ish deep. I'm going to cover this up too. Look at my cute little spoon rest that little sweet Callie Galley ordered. She actually had to order this for me for Christmas.
Like a big grown-up girl.
I think she had some help from her sister, but anyway, somebody's over there having a fit. Look at that. Look at that. Golly jeez, can you even stand it? Okay.
If you were curious, you've made crab cakes.
Are you going back through everything?
You've made fajitas. So like
Yeah.
seafood, right?
Fajitas
you
are
just
not
like-
seafood.
Crab.
Crab cakes are seafood, and fajitas are Mexican. So you put it together and you get fish tacos.
That's good. That's good. Oh my gosh, Mackie, you're hilarious.
Thanks.
Okay, so
So nope, you did make fish tacos.
Ah, we're not
I
crazy.
thought I did.
Yeah.
I thought I did. Need another.
So Jill says grabbing the herbs from the back is her trick too. I do that with everything. When
Oh,
I get
yeah.
bags of lettuce, get it from the back. Milk from the back.
Well, and if you get produce, and I love those, here's another little tip of mine. I've been known to need to haul food places, and those cardboard produce boxes that like all the quarts of strawberries and stuff are in, grocery stores typically will just give those to you. And so I keep those, and then if you've got like a casserole or something that you're hauling someplace, you cover it with foil and do your thing, and then you sit it in that box and you put it in the back of your vehicle, and if by accident it slops or something, it stays in the box. It's easy to carry, you're not burning the bottom of your hands, and you can stack them if you have multiple things to take, and they're free. They'll give those to you. They're fantastic. So anyway, that's my
For all you people hauling food.
Well, I mean, like if you're going to a reunion or you're going to a picnic,
Right,
you're at a ball game, or I mean, there's places, right? That's what I'm saying. I think I'm enjoying this blueberry Moscato.
Jeremy is watching, and she wants to let you know she is not nuts.
No, okay, Mom.
And
I wish you could have heard Mackie. That was funny.
Alyssa wants to know if we will post the recipe. She just joined us.
Okay, here's my thing, Alyssa. I always say yes, and I am really bad about doing it. So get ready. I'm going to give it to you, and you just write it down or go back and watch this, okay? I'll give you a minute.
But
to
we
get a
will.
pen.
We will try to post the recipe.
I'm not
also.
even going to pretend.
We're not gonna make promises. We've learned that we should not make promises.
No.
But we will try
Okay,
because
ready?
somebody has a great new camera to take photos of the finished product.
Oh, that's
so.
I hate that part. When we get done and she turns off the thing and we're done filming, I'm done. I am done. Anyway, here's my recipe. Ready? You're going to use 3 cups of chicken stock. You're going to bring that to a simmer. You're going to add 3 cups of Orzo. You're going to season your chicken stock with garlic powder, salt, and pepper. Right? Right? Okay. Then you're going to add about 1.5 cups of grated Parmesan cheese. Use the fresh grated Parmesan cheese. If you get the stuff that's in a bag, each one of those little cheese pieces, and this goes for all bag cheese, has got a little bit of a wax coating on it that keeps the cheese from like clumping together in the bag in the transport process from the, cheese plant to the cheese warehouse to the cheese section of your grocery store. It will not melt as well as if you buy the Blocko cheese and grate it yourself. Okay? Okay. You're going to add the juice of 1 lemon and the zest of 1 lemon. In our case, we added about 1.5 cups of frozen peas. If you don't like peas, don't use peas. Use asparagus, use mushrooms, use broccoli, whatever you want. Baby spinach. You could add baby spinach. That would be really, really good. Okay. And then I added the jumbo, or they weren't jumbo, they were the large, peeled and deveined tail-off shrimp. Boom! Done. There was the recipe, right?
Just like Paula Deen would have done it.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, so back to my little desserts that we're going to do here. And hopefully my oil is getting hot. We are going to make these cutie patootie little hand pies. And what I am using is, can you see what that is? Egg roll wrappers. That's right. Egg roll wrappers. And I need to get my bag open here, and I don't know where my scissors are. Hold on a second. Lost my scissors. Found them.
I think honestly one of the best parts of being a big grown-up girl with my own house,
Yeah?
and because I don't have kids and I don't have a dishwasher, I put my scissors right where they go, and I always know where I put them.
Oh
it's
my
just
gosh.
me.
I have probably 5 or 6 pair of scissors that never end up back where they're supposed to go. Okay, so egg roll wrappers. Here they are. Little square sheets of fabulousness.
Melissa says, thank you so much. She wrote it down.
I'm so glad.
Or she has
Could
it
you
now.
post that on our page?
Comment the recipe below.
Yeah, please.
We could hire that
That's
someone. We need a
hilarious.
copywriter.
Mackie, can we give you some kind of school credit for that?
We need an intern.
So, okay, I was thinking about you when I made this selection, Kate.
It's like a cherry turnover, isn't it?
So we're gonna put cherry here in the middle, and you could do so many things with this. You could do banana, you could do cream cheese. I actually happen to have some Snickers bars in my bedroom hidden away, because that's the candy that I like. And I really thought if we could do it with a Snicker. And maybe you've tried this. Maybe this isn't like a big deal thing to you, but I thought it was super cute. I thought it would be super quick and, oh so yummy, yummy. Okay.
I just really feel like now, since you brought it up, the world needs to know that as a child, I was deprived of cherry turnovers from Arby's. And now as an adult, every
That's so
time I
not
go to
true.
Arby's, I get a cherry turnover.
That is such crap.
I felt deprived.
You got them every time we went
She
there.
did get them every time we went there.
I love them so much. I bet I'm going to like these more, though.
Okay, I'm just gonna sit that guy there, and he's just gonna hang out a minute. And we're gonna do a few of them. Let's do, I need another spoon. We'll do an apple one.
Can we get the Snickers?
Can we do a Snickers?
But if I tell you where the Snickers are, you're gonna know where my hiding spot is.
So is everyone on Facebook.
I will have to just pick a new hiding spot.
There you go.
Okay, go in my room, and in the top drawer of the dry sink, there's my stash of Snickers.
Oh, it's Yatsby.
Yeah, and don't let the cat out. Okay. Let me rinse my fingers real quick.
Since you're making the cherry ones for Kate, you might as well make a chocolate one for me.
Okay, we'll see how it turns out. What if they don't turn out? Just sit it down, sweetheart, please.
Well, then we
Thank
would have
you.
wasted a Snickers and we'd be so
That's
sad.
wrong. So I'm wetting the edges just about 1/4 of an inch in, so that way it sticks. Okay.
We were at 31 viewers.
Hi, everybody, and welcome, welcome, welcome to From My Side of the Kitchen. We're so glad you're here. Okay, so you want to make sure that your oil is hot enough, and basically you want to let it get to just before the smoke point. And smoke point of oil depends on what kind of oil you're using. We're using canola oil. Don't ask me what the smoke point temperature exactly is at the moment because I don't remember without looking. You could ask the Google. Ask Alexa. Okay. Oh, this one. Yes, Mackie. Cannot forget, we're doing Mackie's Snickers. Oh, honey, honey.
Maybe we should do it at half.
Do I look like somebody that does things halfway to you? No.
Stephanie says, thanks for sharing your hideaway for candy bars. She'll be over to grab some later.
Yeah, I will have to move that. All right. Look at that.
It's like a deep fried Snickers bar. It's going to be delicious.
Well, we'll see how this turns out. Okay. What if it's an epic failure? I've had those on here before, you know. We remember the chocolate chip cookie episode.
That's what started it all. That was our first live episode on this page.
It was on this page. Can you believe that the very first one that we did actually on this page, that wasn't just on my page, was a complete, it wasn't a complete flop.
No, I don't think anyone would have even known, honestly.
I did.
And you're like, here's how you can salvage the cookies. And
Oh my gosh.
and then my light got knocked over and broke.
Dude, I
and
forgot about that.
It was a rough day.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so the seam side down. You want to put that down? Oh, it's bubbling. Okay.
Don't you hate that?
Yeah. You know what you use? You use a thermometer so you can test your temperature and then you know. And I didn't do that. Let's go back to our Look at that. Can you see that? Do you see that? Oh. That thyme, that lemon, that Parmesan, that great slightly salty yet sort of sweet scent from those fantastic shrimp. And it's all combined with these adorable little pastas called Orzo. This only took 16 minutes to cook. You could leave those shrimp out and add other vegetables to it and put it, you know, with your chicken dish. You could add chicken to it. You could put a beautiful piece of salmon on top of it. And oh my gosh, how good is that? Okay, let's keep going over here. So excited.
So Grampy says that canola oil's smoke point is 400 degrees.
Thanks, Dad. Gosh. Okay, we got 3 in there. We got a cherry, we got a Snickers, and we got an apple. So what I was thinking with the apple one,
Ice cream.
I got vanilla ice cream. I'm gonna sprinkle cinnamon and sugar on the little pie, put it with vanilla ice cream, and then drizzle caramel over the top of it. That's gonna just be awesome. Awesome.
We don't even need the Orzo now.
Well, we're gonna eat the Orzo. Well, Ryan and I are. I don't know what you guys are gonna do. I'm just
I
kidding.
invited Joel over.
For real?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
for the orzo.
Oh, okay. I have to taste this. I can't even wait. Okay. I gotta make sure I get a shrimp in here. Plenty of orzo. Let's try this first. Look at that cheese. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna add just a little sprinkle more of cheese on top of there. So additional cheese for garnish. If you want to modify your recipe, Alyssa. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, that is so good. That is so good. Those flavors, that combination, you get that little, it's not really a crunch, but also almost like a pop from the peas and the tender from the pasta and the cheese. We gotta get to the shrimp now because I can't even stand it. Bet you wish you could have some, don't you?
I so do. Mackie does too. You're really gonna branch out your cheese here.
Oh my gosh. This may be the best one I've ever made.
Rose
Come on,
says, mic drop for Jen's description to the apple and ice cream.
I agree. Oh my gosh. This is so good. Okay, this is so good. Okay.
And then Emily, who I think you work with Emily, right? Do you
Yeah.
work with
Hi,
She
Emily.
says, those pies sound delicious for Ben's birthday. Wink, wink.
Oh my gosh, look how golden and gorgeous that is getting right there. I may have overfilled the cherry one, but he is splattering at us big time. Okay. Woo-hoo, baby. Poppity pop pop.
I believe we're up to 400 degrees Fahrenheit.
It's not smoking.
So that's true. 399.
398.5. Just gonna go back to my orzo. Don't skip the fresh lemon. Don't skip the fresh thyme. This dish is so simple, but those flavors, that combination is just fantastic. I can't even tell you how good that is. Well, I am telling you how good that is, but it is like even better than what I'm saying. Okay. You want to make sure that you get him turned so he browns on all sides. See, he oozed out a little bit, but that's okay. He just looks rustic. Mackie, are you going to come on and taste the Snickers one for us? You look fantastic, honey. You just worked out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he just marked it out. Now come have a deep fried Snickers. That chocolate will probably be hot.
Probably will be. Okay. I'm going to sit him on some paper towel so he can drain. This does not take long at all. And what a really fun little way to add an extra special treat to your meal. And all of this stuff, okay, because I'm thinking baseball. Totally ready for baseball season here. I could pack this up in the cooler and eat this cold, and we can have those adorable little hand pies during the game. I mean, I do love a hot dog at the baseball diamond, but I'm telling you what, after about the 500th hot dog, I'm over it. This could be perfect for a ball game. Okay. I'll put my lid on my grease here because it's splattering the crap out of me. Move this over. Let's do these dudes up. Mackie, you ready?
Oh, I just want to watch them closer.
I'm gonna do yours.
Oh, okay.
You want yours first?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, we're gonna put a little bit of powdered sugar on top of this one.
Jessica would like to know if you could bake the pies instead of frying them.
I'm sure you could, but I mean, it's little. It's tiny.
burn myself.
It's not that much. Just do it. It's fine. Yeah, Now you might want to let that cool just a smidgen. Let me get this stuff out of the way because the folks want to see you eat it. Can you move it over there?
So sorry, I'm not used to the camera.
It's okay.
You keep running away from it. But that's okay.
Is it? Let's see. What's happening here? What's happening? Oh my gosh! Look what that Snickers
It smells
did.
really good.
Are you really gonna just use pick it up? I don't want you to burn your mouth, but come on.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
I'm gonna do
I'm
this.
not doing a good job.
Cherry
of
one's
cutting
gonna do powdered sugar. This
Let's
one
see
you're
you
gonna
take
eat.
a bite.
Kate.
Come on, kid.
it. Oh, is it hot?
Well, it just came out of 398-degree grease. So what do you think?
Well, I know, but is it still hot?
Okay, so we're gonna.
Even live on Facebook, you roll your eyes at your mom.
That's nice.
Joy says, hi, Mac.
It's very
So
good.
Is it really good?
Mhm.
Is it really good? Can they take the camera and you eat the cherry one?
No.
You're not gonna go on?
No.
You're showered at least.
No, that's okay.
That's the cherry one, and then just a second. Don't film over here.
Oh, Mackie, how's it going?
Well,
Okay,
going pretty
you
good.
come back.
I'm giving up on the fork.
Oh yes, no fork here. I mean, those were so easy. Blueberry, a banana, fresh strawberries. You could do all kinds of things in that bad boy. I'm telling you, egg rolled wrappers aren't just for.
You know, I had a really good egg roll the other day.
I was gonna say, never mind what I was gonna say. They aren't just for.
No. Remember Paula Deen? You know what happened to Paula Deen?
Gosh, darn it! All right. Okay. But I'm not on the Food Network. They
But
have
you
yet
could
to
be
call.
someday.
You know what? If a major network ever called me and said, hey, come on, we want to do your show, I'm going to say, I've probably done it and I've probably said it. If we're good with that, then yep, I'll sign your contract. If we're not, I'll see you later and I'll stick to Facebook.
That's the beauty of owning your own show here.
That's right. Okay, so I got this ice cream. Oh my gosh.
This was the best decision.
Was it the best decision ever? Okay, so then I'm gonna do cinnamon and sugar on this apple one. Are you paying attention?
We are.
Oh my gosh, I'm just rolling it. So it's kind of like apple pie, elephant ear. Holy cow. Look at that.
That's so pretty.
Wiping my fingers. This is a clean fork.
They're that hot.
Oh, I should have heated up the caramel. That's okay. Look at this. Whoa! This is so awesome. Now, I'm telling you, how quickly did I do this? I mean, under 10 minutes.
Under
Yes.
10 minutes?
And if you gave this to, someone, your spouse or person that you say goodnight to every night, or your kids or whoever, they're going to think you went all out. And it was stinking easy. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna cut this baby up. Get a little ice cream. Got a little caramel. Got some apple. Here we go. That looks good. I'll give her a 5 right there. Thank you. All right. So, in what?
40?
40 minutes?
Less than
35
40?
minutes?
38.
38 minutes. We made this fantastic, I still have pie in my mouth, lemon orzo with thyme, Parmesan peas, and shrimp. And we made 3 different varieties of these adorable little hand pies. This was so good. I can't believe it has been so many months since we've been here with you. We're not going to let that happen again. Thank you so much for joining us.
Don't make promises.
That's true. I just said I don't make promises. We'll be back again sometime. I don't know when it'll be, but we hope we see you. So, from my side of the kitchen to yours, thank you.